boyfriend just got married. We broke up 3 years ago. He just got married. And then according to his wedding registry website and the story of their love, he was dating her while he was dating me. We were concurrent. And that's fun. Isn't that fun? And I'm not one for sharing on the internet, I don't do that, but I feel a need to shout this from the town square. Because he took my virginity and then I guess took her on a walk. I met his parents one weekend at their beach house, and then I guess she came up the next weekend. So isn't that fun? Isn't that fun to be a ghost? Be a ghost, be a mime. Hello, can anyone hear me? The answer is no. So this is wild. This is wild. Also, I was 20, he was 27. Crucial information there. We isolated together during the pandemic, and I guess they did as well. When? Okay, so that's so fun. And if anyone has any tips on how to handle these feelings, because I don't even know what they are, thank you so much for the hack. The hack on how to deal with this. Because it's crazy, and it's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep.
All right, you got this crazy lady who, like I said, they always stalking you, bro. That's one thing about being a ghost on social media, man. When you a ghost on social media, it doesn't allow women to know what you're doing. These women are always watching you. You can block them, they create another profile. They do all these things to always know what you're doing, man. Like, you don't even be thinking about the bitch, right? You don't even be thinking about the girl. You don't care nothing about her. You chilling, you living your best life, you moved on. See, that's one thing about it. When a man determines he ready to move on, he don't care what happened to the woman. I remember I did a video with the Paul Pierce side chick. It wasn't her. It was the chick, man. I forget her name. She always on the podcast. She's 38 and single and shit. She was on there with Carlos Miller. And she was saying that why do guys, what was she saying? Like, why do guys want their ex to do so much worse? Men don't give a fuck what their ex do. They don't give a fuck what their ex is doing or not doing. We don't care. It's the ex. We on to the next. We on trying to get all that money that we lost. We trying to, we trying to just figure this shit out. We trying to bounce back quicker than a dribble, get ourselves together, get a rotation full of hoes, and live happily ever after for the most part. But a lot of women like her be claiming that they was in a relationship with the guy and they never was in a relationship. They were courting, they were dating. He probably never claimed her as a wife or, as a girlfriend. They be lying. It could be a story of a lie, but I think she might be telling the truth. But she probably was never even his girlfriend, bro. They be talking, they be thinking because, I slept with the guy or I spent the night or I come over all the time. You're not a girlfriend. Did you get that confirmed for what he said? And a lot of women just feel like it's beneath them to ask a man to be what are we or am I? Most women ask that shit after sex and shit when they get feelings attacked, right? They get all emotional after sex. You notice when a dude busts a nut after sex, dog, he just want to roll over and go to sleep or go do something else. Women want to be touchy, feely. That's one of the reasons, your woman not satisfied with sex. If y'all have sex and she don't want to be touchy, feely after sex, it wasn't good. And you can have the women in the comment section that's going to lie and be like, oh, I'm not touchy, feely. I go to sleep. I get mine. They lying, bro. Or they so burnt out that they can't even have good sex no more. Ain't no lubrication on them piston rings, if you feel what I'm saying. So, a lot of times women like this, they just be dating. Like most dudes that dated, you dated 2 girls at once and you like, all right, let me see which one I like most. Some of us when we was young, we took the chick that gave us the pussy first. That's just what it is. For the most part, I think they were saying in the comment section, this was 3 years ago, girl, let it go. It's a wrap. You need to, let it go. And at the end of the day, why she didn't get chose. She probably was talking to other guys and had other prospects. And I'm pretty sure in 3 years, but she didn't get chose. They had a beach house, she said. She didn't get chose. Therefore, not only did he not choose her, other men did not choose her. So what made the other woman better than you? I'm pretty sure she knows. Because obviously it was more than looks. Men don't marry for looks. Even those billionaires, they don't marry the baddest bitches that they had on the yachts. They marry the useful women. Women must be useful. You know, just as men need to be useful for women, women need to be useful. That's why a lot of women don't get chose, because they don't have any usefulness. When you ask them to do something, they can't do it adequately or with the accuracy, or they give you lip or a back thing. Hey, could you grab me that cup of water? It's back talk. It's an argument. It's attitude. Hey, hand me that fucking Dasani bottle. No, that shit nasty. Hand me that Evian bottle with a Coke and a smile. You know what I'm saying? Some women attitude to just turn the mood, turn the room off, turn the house off. What made her a better bitch than you is you got to ask yourself, what did she do that you didn't do? Because obviously looks, I'm pretty sure looks was pretty much, if he was doing this for both of y'all, y'all was the fucking finalists. How did she beat you out? Was, you know, and I guarantee you it wasn't that her pussy was better than yours, because he both hit before he probably took y'all to the parents' beach house and all that and did all that. Y'all was gonna have, what made her different? And you look crazy. You look crazy. So what made her a better woman than you? That's what you got to ask yourself. And a lot of times it's attitude. A lot of times it's just your femininity. It's your usefulness. It could have been cooking. It could have been the way she keeps shit clean. It could have been they just had a better chemistry. It could have just been they had better chemistry. He just liked spending time with her. It could have been as simple as that. They just meshed better. He was dating both of y'all at the same time. She beat you. You know what I'm saying? She beat you. And now you can't let it go. And this is why you can't move on. Seriously, this is why this woman can't move on, because you still worried about the past. Women do that, bro. If dudes come back and spin the block, it's just strictly for some pussy. It's nostalgia. I just want to hit it again. Just see if I can hit it again. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It ain't, I don't want nothing more. Like once you leave a dude and a dude move on, you know, and most smart dudes, even when you break it off with a woman, smart dudes already know she can't be what she was. If she was third in your rotation, second, or she was your main thing, even if you fucked up, you already know she can't be what she once was. Smart men know that. Smart men understand that. You know? So she was just a better woman than you. And instead of you harping on it, harping on it, you know what I'm saying? Be a better woman. Learn to be a better woman, man. So, hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree, find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram. Well, no, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. That's all I'm on this one. So join the Patreon. It's the best way to help the channel out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.